Kourtney Kardashian's ex, Scott, and her husband, Travis, have different attitudes. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker have always been quite vocal about their relationship, making strong public displays of emotion and routinely posting loved-up photographs on social media. Their open attitude toward their relationship undoubtedly hasn't been easy on Kourtney's ex, Scott Disick, who is father to their children, Mason, Penelope, and Rain, but they have managed to develop a good co-parenting setup. Aside from acting as stepfather to Scott's children, Travis doesn't seem to have any interaction with Scott, despite the two men have a love that, in another life, could have linked them. Scott Disick and Travis Barker's common passion, Blink-182's drummer Travis and Scott love and appreciate vehicles, and they routinely share images of their amazing collections on social media. On Tuesday, Travis posted the most recent addition to his car collection on Instagram, a vintage Chevrolet in his characteristic black that had been done up by Velocity, an auto restoration company. The rapper has been public about his affinity for antique automobiles, and was even thought to be taking a jab at Scott when he stood in front of a vintage 1987 car earlier this year, captioned the photo, "You can keep your Ferraris and Lambos." Indeed, Scott has a passion for supercars, frequently sharing his Ferraris and Lamborghinis on his own social media. Scott's passion for vehicles began as a child, and the reality star previously said that he had a fantasy of owning a BMW M3. In adulthood, he treated himself to an M2 by the brand, calling the car a passion project and adding, "Every time I get in this car, I feel like I'm back in high school." The singer said he may have gone overboard with his collection, uploading a snap of his filled driveway and writing, "It's getting kind of hectic." While Travis and Scott have diverse automotive preferences, surely they could find some common ground when it comes to their passion. Does Scott Disick like Travis Barker? Aside from a leaked Instagram message allegedly from Scott criticizing Kourtney and Travis's public shows of affection, Scott has been courteous to his ex's new boyfriend, but has been honest about his thoughts about Kourtney moving on. Scott was open about his views regarding Travis and Kourtney's engagement on the Kardashians, telling Khloe Kardashian, "Don't get me wrong, I'll always adore your sister. I wasn't that surprised by the engagement. The way she was talking, I assumed they'd already been married. Thank God, because if I had heard that at another time in my life, it would have ended my life," he said. Scott went on to say that it is a comfort that the mother of his children is happy and that someone is taking care of her. He then sighed with satisfaction and stated that he salutes Travis since he's in for a lot of work. Kourtney is not the simplest in terms of anything he contributed,